Okay, so we're here for this week. Seems like an easy week. Not much going on. It's because the last couple of weeks we've been dealing with a lot of stuff with these eclipses and the retrogrades and all this stuff. So now we're kind of like having a bit of a coasting type of week. All right, so this is going to be a short video. So I'm going to take a little time because towards the end of the summer, or maybe around fall, I'm going to teach an astrology course, kind of webinar style on Zoom. I'm only going to take like 5 to 10 kind of students at a time. And if you like my work and you like, my studies, and you want to, learn and practice, how I do it, the course is going to happen. Just show some interest somehow. Click some buttons in here and contact me because I'm still in summertime mode. And I'm like sailing around, and I'm not really like focused on being at my desk. But if you are interested, just like show it to me somehow. Go to the website, Sidereal Astrologist. You can join the email list from there, or you can contact me from there, or go to the Facebook group, Sidereal Revolution, and like just like show some interest, and you know how to do all that stuff, right? And let me know, and to motivate me to kind of like do it sooner than later, because I'm like, oh, September, maybe October, maybe November, but it might be like mid-September. That's my thought. It's small, 5 people, maybe 8, 10, whatever. All right. And we're gonna go deep into where I go. We're gonna go into the realms where I go to practice astrology and study astrology, and that's how I roll. So we dig deep into it, and I'm gonna reveal all that to you. Okay, so let's move ahead. Let's check out what's going on this week. It's an easy one because we all got our asses kicked the past month. Oh my God, these solar eclipse, lunar eclipse, Mercury retrograde. Oh shit, and it's hot. Yeah. All right. So we got this Neptune and the nodes, which I did a video I don't even know when it was, a month or two ago, and we spoke about that. It's trining the north node, sextile in the south. And this was like just oh, it could be a little confusing, but but it's like vision of the future, and vision and dreams of the future, and then visions and dreams of the past, and what that was like. And this is all part of the Saturn Pluto conjunction. This is breaking down old systems and rebuilding new. So it only makes sense to kind of dream of the future, but also remember the dreams that you had from the past, and the things that were beautiful, and things like that. It's kind of healthy to kind of like use those to rebuild this new future that we're all kind of working on. All right. So that's going on again. And then what's interesting I see here is Mars trines Jupiter, and Jupiter we know is in the galactic center, and it's retrograde, so it's kind of moving more into Scorpio. And it might be on the Facebook group. I have a nice photo of Jupiter in the galactic center, and you're gonna see it's like slightly outside the Milky Way, but it's still at the foot of the Llama, which is in Mesoamerica they say the Llama, brings the messages. So anyway, you're gonna see that photograph. Jupiter's slightly out because it's retrograde, so it's moving a little bit out. And it's just, if you're on the Facebook group, kind of find that photo. I'm on an island, and I took a picture of the Milky Way. Yeah, I was anchored out on this cool island. So check that out. It's called the photo is Milky Way over Valcour Island on the Facebook group Sidereal Revolution. So and you can see here it's slightly out of Ophiuchus, the galactic center, and it's in Scorpio. It's moving more like that. Okay, just pointing that out. And then Mars is moving out of Cancer into Leo. Let me see when it goes exact, because Mars is so fast. Yeah, it's right there on the cusp. You see that? It's like between Cancer and Leo. So Leo is royal. I call it the royal sign. A lot of people call it the ego sign. Leos have egos and stuff, but it's a royal sign. And Jupiter is the king of the planets, right? And Mars is persistence, I mean, in this text, I just keep it at that, persistent, you know, because Mars and Jupiter create success. You know, this is successful accomplishments. Um, so what I'm thinking, and then it's moving from Cancer to Leo, so it had like a birthing situation in Cancer, which we spoke about in the last video. Is Cancer is related to the Scarabaeus beetle of ancient Egypt, which is cosmic birth. That's what you look at for cosmic birth. So what I'm gonna go ahead and think, like, throughout all these eclipses and all the stuff that we spoke about, because there was a lot of shadow work going on the last couple weeks, there's gonna be like a cosmic rebirthing, like a birthing, and it's trining on Jupiter in the galactic center. And we spoke in past videos, Jupiter in the galactic center was mixing up an elixir for us to drink, because we're having a rebuilding year, and there's a lot of shedding and letting go and rebuilding and losses and gains. So right now what I'm seeing is, because it's an easy week, it's like we're kind of sitting on a throne, because Leo is a royal throne. So Mars is there, the masculine is now sitting on the throne and being like, shit, that was a lot of work, man. And it's like drinking this elixir that was mixed, you know, with Jupiter in the galactic center. So I'm seeing that's kind of cooking up, and that's nice, right? So that's July 23rd. Well, you know, the night of, and it goes exact on the 25th, and it ends on the 26th. So it's a few days of just like basking in this royal glory, and that's nice. I like to see that. And then Venus and Mercury have a conjunction, and that's going on in Cancer. So that is like a lot of feminine nurturing energy, because Venus, I think, could have, depending on where people are working with the shadows within the feminine. Last week we saw that the shadow feminine, the Kali energy, was coming up. So depending on how strong and spiritually rooted the person was, you know, they went in consciously to work with the shadows, or they got their ass kicked with the shadows, or they played games with the shadows and they got their asses kicked, or, you know, through stuff. And now it's in Mercury, conjunct Mercury. Mercury's retrograde, and that's also a glimpse of the future. And then now it's in Cancer, where Mars was in Cancer. So now Venus is kind of nurturing some battle wounds. That's what I'm seeing going on, or just having like a time of, like, you know, nurturing the mother. Cancer is the mother. Cancer is ruled by the moon. The moon just came out of that eclipse. So now Venus and the moon is like, okay, you know, kind of having their time. Venus is in Cancer in the moon energy, having time. So this like, there's like a breather going on. So this is the week to breathe, to like count your blessings, and see your success. You know, sit on your throne. All those things that you were fighting for and sweating for during the eclipses and all that stuff. Now you sit and you just like enjoy that. You know, and then the end of the week we're gonna see Sun trine on Chiron. So Sun in Cancer, right? Wait, Sun is going to be, yeah, Sun is Cancer. So again, and it looks like a conjunction to Venus, but it's not showing here because my transits are only 1 degree orbs. But a lot of times when you work with transits, you can go like as much as 12 degrees orb. So we're looking like we're only like 3 or 4 degrees apart. So yeah, there's a conjunction with Venus as well in Cancer. So again, more like nurturing type of energy. This is all good. This is a good week to chill the fuck out. All right, and enjoy. Like, take your throne this one, you know, because you got that Jupiter there and Mars and Leo. So take your throne. All right. So yeah, I think that's it. Go enjoy yourself this week, seriously. Because I didn't even glance at next week, so I'm gonna do that in a little bit. All right. So SiderealAstrologist.com. Right about now, my little button will come up to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, click the notification bell so you see when the next videos come out. And I'm doing a course, maybe September, mid-September, October. If you show interest, you contact me and through all this type of stuff. Show interest, put some fire on my ass, and I'll get a date. Because right now I'm in summertime mode and I'm sailing on my boat, and I don't think of anything else but that. Alright, and that's how I roll. That's it, right? Yeah, that's it. You know, Sidereal Astrology. You know, I didn't do my spiel in the beginning, but my spiel is, look it up. Sidereal Astrology versus Tropical Astrology. Sidereal aligns with the stars. Tropical aligns with the seasons. If you want to do astrology the way the ancients practice, which was astrology aligned with the stars, it's sidereal astrology. All right, because there is information in the stars when you're aligned properly, and that's what we're gonna open up when we do this course. Is because I go deep when I do my studies. All right, so catch you guys later. Thanks. Bye.